How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Ron. Welcome back to a new Let's Play of Let's Play Paper Mario. So you guys already went ahead and saw the opening cinematic for the game. Of course, for those who aren't familiar, probably didn't explain a lot. It was a nice cutscene though, just off topic, but that was just a great cutscene. Just want to throw it out there. But I'll go ahead and start the actual game, and then maybe it'll start to explain a little bit more of what's going on. I already created a file just to go ahead and skip that part. So for those who aren't familiar, this is also going to be a slightly opening cinematic for the game instead of the story. So hopefully this can explain a lot more, but if not, that's okay guys. That's what I'm here for, not only for the gameplay, but of course to explain it all. Mail call. Ooh, some boy Luigi getting the mail. Hey Mario, we got a letter from Princess Peach. And there we are. I'll read it to you, okay? Alright, let's see. I'm throwing a party at my castle today, Mario and Luigi. I would be honored if you both could attend. Many guests from distant towns are hoping to meet you. There will be tasty sweets and all kinds of entertainment. I hope to see you soon. Sincerely, Peach. Alright, so without haste, Mario and Luigi get ready to go ahead to Princess Peach's party. And of course, we arrive at Toad Town. And then of course, this kind of cinematic just shows us what's really in the town. But of course, when we play the game, we'll actually see a lot more of it, and then, if need be, we'll explain a lot more of what's going on from there. And we arrive at the castle. Alright. What a magnificent castle. I never get used to this place. It looks like a lot of guests are already here. Alright, so now we begin our journey as Mario. So of course, I'll explain a little bit of what that opening cutscene was before we started the game. So if you were reading along or kind of understood what was going on, Bowser entered pretty much this really significant site. I believe it's called Star Haven. And those stars that you saw that were guarding a Star Rod, which is, you know, the name of it, they were guarding the Star Rod that is responsible for being able to grant many, many citizens' wishes and dreams. However, Bowser decides to go ahead and steal it for his own various purposes, and of course imprisons them in cards. To avoid spoiling too much, I'll go ahead and just leave it at that. We'll explain a lot more of the reasoning and how that's all occurring later. I can explain more also in detail about like how the game works and all that as we go along. But as we see, there are many citizens that are already gathered at the party. A lot of them we won't encounter for a while, some we'll encounter soon. But for now, as Mario, what we're supposed to do is head up to the top of the castle to find Peach. Because she'll be waiting for us, you know, we're her special guests. You know, I mean, as Mario, we saved her ass like, what, 25,000 times? It's only right that we're her guest of honor. And we'll let everyone just chill out at the party while I go to see Peach. Alright, enough of that. So as we make our way towards the hall, we see the nefarious princess. Oh, Mario, you came to the party to see me. You're so sweet. Thank you. I was just resting a bit. It gets tiring greeting all those guests out there. Nobody will bother us here. Shall we relax and chat? Just the two of us? Yeah. It sure is a lovely day today, so I'm sure it's comfortable out on the balcony right now. Would you accompany me, Mario? Yeah. Well, that's not good. Oh no! And the castle floats, and we see a familiar figure. Bowser's castle. And then there's just Mario and Peach running in place, not knowing what to do. Pretty typical. Oh, are you alright, Mario? What in the world was that? Oh my, look Mario, it's still daytime, isn't it? But I can see the stars outside. Oh, shoot! Long time no see, Princess Peach. Bowser, but this can't be. It was you who made the ground shake just now, wasn't it? Whatever did you do?
Yeah, that was me. I lifted your castle up into the sky. It's sitting on my castle now. Weren't expecting that. Ha! This castle is under my control now, my dear. Now you will obey me.
And then of course Mario's like, no, not at all.
Well, what? It's Mario. What a shock. Ha! Not really. I expect you to turn right on with you. You're just as annoying as ever. Unfortunately for you, there's nothing you can do this time.
Haven't you learned your lesson by now, Bowser? You can never defeat Mario. Why don't you give up already?
True. I've had my problems in the past, but this time's different. This time, I'm gonna win. Okay, tough guy, let's go.
And we're introduced to the first battle of Paper Mario. Pretty much a tutorial / boss battle, if you want to put it that way. It is Bowser 1. Mario, you can do it. Oh. Alright, so just to explain the battle hub, we have our HP, which is pretty obvious, don't need to explain that. Our FP, which is flower points, which is pretty much our flower points are used for using like special moves. We'll explain that later. The symbol with the stars is our star points, we'll explain that later, and then coins, pretty self-explanatory, is coins. At the moment, since this is the tutorial, we don't really have anything other than just jump, and since we haven't learned anything special like commands and such, we're only just limited to doing that, and since we haven't learned anything like walking, we can only just take in damage. So this is just to really introduce to how the battle mechanics kind of work, but a lot of that will be explained a little bit later, pretty much a little bit more into the game. And pretty much we're just limited to just doing this, but as soon as we do that, Bowser's gonna show us his trick.
Good old Mario, always fighting. You're a thorn in my side. But today, your pathetic little attacks won't work on me.
And there he is. I mean, there it is, the Star Rock.
Take a look at this. Look what I stole from Starhaven. It's the Star Rock. This fine piece of work has the power to grant any wish in the whole wide world. And when I use the Star Rod to increase my strength, even you can't beat me, Mario.
And then he turns into like the Starman cinematic.
Wah! How do you like that, Mario?
Oof, that is powerful. Give us 3 damage. Puts us in danger mode. But even with our attack, we can't do anything.
Is that all you got? How sad. You best take some vitamins.
Because that didn't hurt at all. He goes one more time. Ooh, puts us at 2. We really don't have much to do. But of course, needless to say, this part of the fight we are required to feint, so...
You have just as I expected. Mario's no match for the new me. It's not even worth my time to toy with you anymore, Mario. It's time to end this. Here we go, Mario. Good night.
Oh. He could have just done that from the start to avoid all that, honestly. He didn't even need the Star Rod to do that. Oh no, Mario, get up!
Yes. Oh yeah, I did it. I finally did it. I beat my old rival Mario. Yes.
Congratulations on your victory, your viciousness. That's why you're the king.
As long as I have this Star Rod, everything I wish will come true. No one can stop me now. Well. I guess I might as well get rid of Mario. No good to anyone now. He's no good to anyone now, that's for sure.
And pretty much shoots us out of the castle, falling pretty much hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of meters into the sky. To the ground. Oh no, Mario! And then, of course, Bowser's fateful minion, Kammy Koopa. Yeah, no need for that. And then Mario just paperishly floats down, defeated, embarrassed, weak. And that gives us the introduction to Paper Mario, one of the greatest 64 games in my opinion. Not, okay. And it's fitting since it is a paper-lined story game. We're introduced to the prologue, the first step, a plea from the stars. And there we see Mario, after being knocked down, just laying down. Just, yeah. And would you look at that? All 7 of the star spirits are coming at once, but in a shadowy figure. Oh, thank heavens. He's been gravely injured. Wait, what? That's a good thing? But I think he'll recover.
But Bowser has the Star Rod. He's mightier than Mario. It is hopeless. All is lost.
Everybody just calm down. As long as we keep it together, there's always hope now.
Our fates are in Mario's hands. We must try to revive him. Gather around, everyone. Send Mario your power.
Phew, that's it. That's all we can do right now. Mario, please get up. Please. Looks like the Star Spirits gave us enough of their energy to at least somewhat help. It's really sounding like something fell over around here. Oh, who could that be? Yeah, this red shirt, this hat, this mustache. You know, this really looks like the one and only Mario. Could it be? Could it? The real Mario? Hey, wake up! Come on, wake up! Wake at him! Up and at him! Oh no, he won't wake up! Oh, what am I gonna do? Then just run. Dad, Goomba, go Mario! And Mario's just still like dead and knocked out. But of course, she does the right thing and tries to save us and takes us to this place.
Mario, can you hear me, Mario? I'm Eldstar, a star spirit. I have something very important to tell you. It concerns the princess and all of the Mushroom Kingdom. But sadly, I haven't the strength to talk to you here. Mario, I need you to come to Shooting Star Summit. Please, Mario, we star spirits, we will be waiting for you at the summit.
And it just wakes up. He's like, what is this? Oh, Mario, I'm so happy to see you're awake. You haven't opened your eyes for days and days. How's everyone's been worried sick? This place? This is Goomba Village. It's a tiny village that's just west of Toadtown. The only residents are me and a single family of Goombas. The Goombas in the family are the nicest folks you'll ever meet. They're the ones who found you unconscious in the forest and carried you to get better. Doesn't seem to remember, probably. Huh? A star with a mustache? You're saying a star told you to go to Shooting Star Summit? No, I saw nothing like that, and I sure didn't see anyone come in and out of this house. I wonder, Mario, maybe you just had a dream. They're like, huh? Although maybe not. It could have been some sort of message from the Star Spirit. They live in Star Haven. Shooting Star Summit is the nearest place to Star Haven, so that would make sense. Who knows? In any case, I'm glad to see you're recovering. I know the Goombas would be happy if you paid them a visit. Okay. Alright guys, so now that we have arrived at Goomba Village, there was a lot that went on in those pretty much first like 15 minutes of the game. So we can go ahead and start talking to some of the villagers here. Oh, land sakes, Mario. Nice to meet you. My, I'm so glad you woke up. I can tell you were worried when I can't tell you how worried I was when you were just laying there asleep for so long. Hey, Mario. I'm Mario, your biggest fan. You don't know what this means for me to meet you. Seriously. Hey, thanks, man. Can we? Alright. So, before I go ahead and start delivering deep into the story of what really just went on for those who may not be familiar with one of the greatest 64 games to come out at the time, pulling up the start menu pretty much just shows us the overall hub of what we can see so far into the game. So this is Mario Stats. This is, if I didn't say it already, Paper Mario 64 is basically a turn-based RPG game. So we're pretty much going to be battling a lot of enemies, bosses, and having a lot of fights. Everything's going to be turn-based. It's helpful to have a lot of items, and soon to be, when we get there, badges, and many other things to help us along the way in terms of battling many enemies, and of course, saving the princess. That's the ultimate goal at the end of the day. So I already went ahead and explained a lot of these. Our boots, that's pretty much what we were stomping on. Hammer, don't have none of that. Can explain that when we get to it. We will be getting to it soon. Star points. So star points is essentially how we level up. So of course, fights are going to be very essential to getting more star points to, of course, continuing leveling up. And what that does is either affects our HP, our flower points, or badges, depending on which one you want to go to, depending on how your playstyle is. Coins are very helpful in terms of buying real-world items. And star pieces are very rare but valuable items that you can collect throughout the world. And of course, the more you collect, the more rare items you can obtain. So it is going to be very helpful for us to collect as much as we can, because many of the star pieces do have, or can be used to get some very, very good badges. And of course, playtime is just playtime. So we don't have really any items right now. There are key items that are central to the story and items that can be pretty much consumable. Spirits, these are the star spirits. We didn't really get an introduction to really any of them other than Eldstar, pretty much the leader of the star spirits. He is the important one that of course appeared in Mario's kind of like telepathic dream, explaining us to go to Shooting Star Summit because he has a message for us, and it's going to be very important that we go there so we can figure out what we need to do. Because as of right now, Bowser just whooped that ass, and we really have no way even getting up to the top, and we really have no way of getting any power because Bowser is unstoppable. He literally just wiped the floor with us. If he'd done that earlier, he probably would have been, would have been safe. And then the map just shows us a map of the entire game. And this is up to date as well. This is up to the events now, meaning, Bowser's up here, and there's many other places around Paper Mario, the world of Paper Mario that we have to explore. We're going to be exploring all of this. And there's a lot to do in this game. This is a relatively long game. Speed running wise, it's not exactly the longest. It does take a good 10 hours, I believe. But we are going to be spending our time here. I tried 100%. By 100%, that's literally collecting everything and doing everything. But of course, the main goal is to get all the star spirits, do everything we can to get up to Peach's castle, defeat Bowser, save Peach, and then call it a day. Call it a happy ending. But that's all we're introduced to so far. So, let me see. Oh, we can't go this way, can we?
Howdy, Mario. Feeling better? Feel free to rest in our house. What? You have to leave right now? Oh, Shooting Star Summit. Something important, no doubt. Well, I believe the summit is near Town. You'll have to wait a bit. Have to fix the gate before you can head out east. That earthquake the other day really did a job on it. Did you feel that quake? Shoot, I thought the sky was falling. Just relax and don't worry. I have this fixed in a jiffy.
Alright, so that just means we can't access the gate yet, even if we wanted to. So let's just go ahead and pay a visit to the house, since that's pretty much what we are supposed to be doing. Ooh. Oh, Mario, hello dear. You may call me Goomba. I'm Goomba's grandmother, so that's where I got the name. Ho 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 ho. Have you already met my lovely grandchildren? Aren't they sweet? Especially little Goombaria. Why, she looks just like I did when I was young. Ho 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 ho. Alright, lady. So this is their house. Let's just go here to the back. And then, oh, we see if, what the heck? What are you doing?
Oh, you startled me.
Yes, Mario, is it? So you've awakened at last. Good. You pulled through. So call me Goomba. I'm the Goomba grandfather, so I'm Goomba. I'm sorry, but you wouldn't mind giving me the details later? I'm pretty busy fixing the I can't speak. Veranda. But I can't speak. You guys already know that. Come on. Alright, so he's pretty much busy doing that. Pretty much after talking to everybody, you can go head back to the gate. Hopefully, he should have it fixed. Oh, Mario, my dad was looking for you. He said to tell you that he's finished fixing the gate. So I guess now you can travel east to Town and Shooting Star Summit, huh? Thanks, man. It was nice. Oh, wait, let me go ahead and save. So one thing I should mention is these S blocks with the start are, of course, the save blocks. So, of course, hitting this block to save your game's progress. When the game is over, your status will return to what it was the last time you saved, and you can continue to play. When you find this block along the way, remember to hit it to save, which is very important. Please do, because it's always important to save your game. Especially in an RPG game where if you lose, you don't want to restart so much, you want to just start back from where it was.
Oh, what a job. Sorry to have kept you waiting. The gate is finally fixed. You take this road straight ahead, you'll eventually reach Town, the home of Princess Peach's castle. I believe that Shooting Star Summit is just beyond there. It's too bad you can't stay. I feel like I just met you. When duty calls, I know. Come back and visit if you can.
Best of luck, Mario. Oh no, it's Candy. Candy Koopa.
My instincts were right. Mario, I can't believe you're on your feet after taking such a beating from King Bowser.
You're a hardy one, all right. I was smart to come here to check on you.
What? What's that? Daddy, what's that weird flying thing?
Weird, you rude little...
I'm a beautiful Koopa with the beautiful name, Candy Koopa. I wish I had time to teach you a lesson, Brat, but no. Mario, hear this. It is useless for you to try to save Princess Peach. Ridiculous. Laughable. As you've seen, King Bowser is more powerful than you've ever deal with this time. Here's a gift from him.
What block?
Mario, you'll kneel and weep when you see the wonderful changes King Bowser's made. Your world is ours now.
And then she just flies away.
I just fixed that gate.
Nobody said gate to me. Can't Koopa that fiend. Did you hear what she said about the princess? It didn't sound good. I hope nothing's happened to her. Yeah, that face Goomba's making, that's really funny.
What? Bowser went and kidnapped Princess Peach again?
Oh, unbelievable. And now you have to go to Shooting Star Summit and help save her, right?
This could be a problem.
Dad, you were just gonna do something, right? We've just gotta do something, right? Mario's gotta save the princess. Nobody else can do it.
Oh, here's an idea. Maybe we can break this block with Goompa's big hammer. I think he's using it now to fix the veranda.
No asking for it, you. Alright, so now that Kammy Koopa was a shit and decided to block the gate, gotta go ask Goomba for that hammer.
Fine.
Let's just go back out to the Verette. Oh boy. I like how the veranda, like, is built on top of, like, a very, very, very steep ledge. Like, that is not safe. But hey, Mario's falling through worse, so that's not bad. And look, pretty much the broken pieces of it. So now we're introduced to this part.
Oh, my back. Who was that? That you, Mario? I remember a great crashing noise and then the veranda collapsed and I fell. Did you fall too? Stepped out the door into the dead air, did you?
Well, we're both okay. Problem is, we can't get home because that block is in the way. This block shouldn't be here. Well, this is a problem for us. A hammer? Oh, of course. Way to go. I was using it to fix the veranda, so it's likely around here somewhere. Nowhere to be seen. I guess it must have fallen somewhere over there. Mario, you better look for it. And by we, he means me, because he's not. Oh, wait, he actually is. Never mind. And by when it fell, you have to kind of search the grass. So this is one thing that the game is going to teach you, is that you have to go ahead and start searching for things. This block has to be hit by a hammer. Can't do anything else at the moment. Head our way over here. Then a hammer has got to be somewhere close by. It looks like this. Look for the bushes that might cover it up. If the exclamation point appears over your head, you can press A to search. Alright, so that's what the game is teaching you. And also, there's not only important items, but there can also be like other items such as coins, badges even, items that replenish health or help you in battle. Just keep that in mind. If I can. I'm gonna try to get anything I can, because You found the hammer. Mario can now do hammer attacks now. You can smash a yellow block with this hammer.
Oh, there we go. That's it. That's the hammer. I'll wager that if you use that hammer, you can break the block that's in our way. You can also use the hammer to hit trees and make them sway. Sometimes stuff will fall out. You can use it by pressing B.
Good to know, Goomba. Let's see other things here. Alright, and then as he said, we can also do trees and other things. Coins, hit blocks, sometimes. Yeah, smash it. Smash that B button. Smash that B button. And then you can even hit trees. Sometimes items will come down like that. You got the dolly. An adorable doll that looks like exactly like Princess Peach. Oh, well, no. I believe that's the dolly that Goombaria said she lost. Oh, she'd no doubt be overjoyed if we gave that back to her. Many people lose things all over the place, you know? It almost makes one feel like looking around everywhere, which is true. It would be in your best interest to look everywhere and anywhere you can, because you never know what you can find. Items, badges, coins, star pieces, you name it. And it's always going to be in your best interest to do so. Never hurts. Might waste some time, but we're not speedrunning. We're here just to do what we can. And like that intro said, you can hit blocks, and then even these kind of blocks. Alright, so that should be a lot about it. You know what? Since we did a lot today, I am going to go ahead and end off today's episode here. So I'm going to go ahead and save. That's always the one thing you should do. Anytime you get near a save block, always remember to do that. You don't want to lose and then end up remembering that you saved like 2-star spirits ago, and then you have to do all that, then you don't want to play the game anymore. That's happened to me. I regret it sadly. But that's just one thing to keep in mind throughout your whole journey, regardless of this game or any RPG, any game, just save. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Did hope you enjoyed our first episode of the new Let's Play of Let's Play Paper Mario. Just to go ahead and give you some previews, this is a relatively long game, So this is going to be broken into pretty much a good amount of videos, a lot of episodes to take care of. We are, of course, just going to be battling anyone we can, boss fights. We may have to skip a lot of the unnecessary fights, just to, of course, speed up the process, and, you know, you guys don't need to see all that. But, of course, important, minor, major battles will, of course, be shown, and, of course, a lot of the dialogue and important notes to the story will, of course, not be skipped. That is vital to the story to see what's going on. So just to recap, of course, Bowser and Kammy Koopa decided to go to Starhaven, steal the Star Rod, and now they're using it for their own dirty deeds. They want to do everything they can to ruin the Mushroom Kingdom and, of course, our world, and distort it for their evil purposes. Many people are going to be suffering. No one's going to be happy other than Bowser and everyone he's employed. But we gotta save the Star Spirits, and we gotta save Peach. We gotta do that. We gotta figure out how we can do that from here. But of course, we'll learn all that and a lot more in the next episode. So guys, this has been your boy Ron, and until next time, we will go ahead and get out of this place, start breaking down some of those yellow blocks, and getting out of here because we gotta head to Shooting Star Summon. I will see you guys next time. Take care.